Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Jacqueline. I am 26 years old. I live in Los Angeles. I am a freelance writer and social media manager and also a content creator, and I would love it if you would click subscribe and stick around. I'm back today with another round of product empties, so showing you all of the products that I've used up in the past couple of months. I don't have as many as I did in my last empties video, which I will link in a card, but I still wanted to come on here and show you. And as with the last video, all of the products will be linked in a corresponding blog post, which will be down below. In that post, I will also include information about how you can recycle your beauty products properly, because that's a really important part of being a good beauty consumer, because a lot of these products cannot just be tossed into the traditional recycling because they're made with mixed plastics or plastic and glass. So it's really important that we properly recycle these products so we are lessening our impact on the environment. So please make sure that you give that a read. There will be all that information, like I said, in the blog post linked down below. As I believe I mentioned in my last video, masks are always my favorite category, so that's what I'm going to start with. First up, we have two of these Sunrise Service masks from Loop's Beauty. This is Emily Ratajkowski. I believe I'm pronouncing her last name correctly. This is her skincare brand. I believe I also mentioned this last time, but my preferred type of sheet mask is a hydrogel style, so ones that are jelly looking, and not ones that are paper. I just feel like that works best for my skin personally, so I think the options are a little more limited for me in terms of when I'm shopping around, but that just means that I found ones that I really like. So I did really like these. I believe I have two more, one or two maybe, but I definitely notice my face looks brighter, less puffy after. Especially I love to use my ice roller on my skin when I have a sheet mask on and then do gua sha after. So I definitely have noticed a difference with that. I also really like that these masks are two parts. So the first part is, covers the eyes and like nose, and then the second part is for the lower half of your face, and I really like that style of mask. So big fan of those. Similar are these Tula masks. These are also, or no, this one is actually one part, I believe. I don't really remember because I don't have any more of these now, but these are from Tula. I'm actually not sure if these are still being made or not, because I got them last year, like kind of close to the beginning of the pandemic starting. They were doing a promotion where if you bought these, they were donating PPE and like face coverings and masks to medical care workers, which I thought was awesome, so that's why I bought these. But these are, again, really nice. I thought it was cute. It would have made for a fun picture. I just don't think I ever took one. They had like little stars on the masks, so super cute. This has probiotics, grapefruit, chamomile, and Godu cola, which it's an herb that improves the skin and helps improve the look of elasticity. I don't think I've ever heard of that skincare ingredient before, but also really like these. I'm not really looking for, when I'm using a sheet mask, not really looking for anything in terms of long-term results, because I don't really think that I believe that. But if it just brightens my skin, makes me look a little less puffy, a little more awake, that's what I'm going for. We've got two here from three actually from Zitstica. These are the Press Refresh masks, and these are a little different. They're also a hydrogel mask, but these are in two parts for your eyes and the lower half, and they also gifted me these, so thank you so much. These are made with graphene, which is, I'm gonna read it so I don't mess it up. Graphene activates your skin's electrocurrents, priming its layers for thorough ingredient absorption for you and a clearer tomorrow. So normally I put my sheet masks into the fridge, but with these, this actually makes your skin like feel a little warm when you put it on, which is like kind of an interesting sensation. But in addition to being made with that graphene technology, it also uses salicylic acid, glycolic acid, lactic acid, niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, and allantoin. not sure. But those first couple, the BHA, AHAs, niacinamide, and hyaluronic acid are all skincare ingredients that I love and I know work for me. So I'm really a big fan of these masks because these I like to use specifically when I am experiencing some kind of a breakout. Last, we have 2 little eye patches. These from Wander Beauty. These are the gold ones. They were a 100-point perk at Sephora, so I got a couple of those. Really like them. Didn't really see any major results with it, but just nice to kind of perk up your under eyes if you're filming something, taking photos, what have you. And then this is by the brand K&C. This is their retinol infused eye mask. I don't think it has like a specific name, but this is a Black-owned beauty brand. I know last year it really blew up and it was really hard to find these products, but they're a lot more readily available now, which is awesome because they're sold at major retailers like Sephora, which is really cool. I got these, I think, at Madewell, and I really like this. Also just so cute because this is what it looks like. It has like a little star on the end. This is not a sheet mask, but I had it in here randomly. This is the Milk and Honey Milk Bath with coconut, lemon, and vanilla, and I did really like this. Just a nice little sachet packet for a relaxing bath. I actually don't have too many products this time around, so I'm gonna do hair next. We have this Pure Zero Clean Beauty Coconut Milk Moisturizing, I almost said nourishing, that's not what it says, moisturizing conditioner. Really like this, really like the way that it smells. Definitely makes my hair feel soft and clean, and I did repurchase this, so that's what I'm using again right now. I actually have some of this left, but I had pumped it into like another container, so that's what I'm using. But really good, really like this. It was on sale at Whole Foods for like a couple dollars, so that was why I got it when I was out of conditioner. We've got this Dry Bar Prep Rally Prime and Prep Detangler, and this is also a heat protectant, protects up to 450 degrees Fahrenheit, which is awesome. So we love to see that. I'll probably be repurchasing this. I just love the scent of Dry Bar products. It's just like very, not nostalgic, but like it's just a very happy scent for me. So really like this one. And then we've also got a shampoo. This is the Derma E Scalp Relief Shampoo. Here, therapeutic psoriasis, I'm pretty sure that's psoriasis and eczema blended together, herbal blend shampoo. So I have talked about this before, but I have struggled with issues with my scalp for years, since I was like 14. I used to get really bad before I started using, this was like probably right after, you know, I hit puberty. I used to get really bad sores on my scalp when I would like pick at any dandruff, and my scalp would like bleed. Sorry if that's, you know, triggering or TMI, but I used to experience that, and I used a dermatologist prescribed shampoo for many years, but then I went to college and I used, you know, Head and Shoulders and all the other classic like scalp relief different shampoos, and I found that I really need to like switch up what I'm using every couple of bottles, because otherwise my hair just gets used to it, and then I just end up developing dandruff essentially. But it's not dandruff, I'm like blanking on what the word is, but maybe you know what I'm talking about. But I actually didn't really love this. I felt like I still experienced a lot of flakes, but currently what I'm dealing with my current shampoo is that I feel like my hair is getting greasy faster. I do work out every day. I obviously shower every day after I work out, but I am struggling because I used to be able to wash my hair every couple of days and it would not get greasy at all. I didn't even have to use dry shampoo. I also have really thick hair, which that's always been something, like I haven't had to shampoo every day. What I'm currently using is also like not really working, but it's giving me the opposite issue, because this I felt like still kept my scalp really dry and I would still experience like dandruff and flakes, but what I currently have is leaving my hair kind of greasy. So if you have any suggestions and you have come across this video and you're at this point, please let me know, because I would love to hear any other suggestions that you might have. We've got 2 body care products. This Kiehl's Ultimate Strength Hand Salve Really good, super moisturizing. I did not repurchase this because I'm pretty sure that this was in like a goodie bag at an event or something. But I have a different hand cream from Necessaire that I really like right now as well, but this is just like super thick. So if you have struggles with like dry hands, I would really recommend using this like before bed especially. Speaking of Necessaire, we've got an empty of their body lotion. I've gone through a couple of tubes of these at this point. It's one of my favorites. I have a backup that I recently purchased during the Sephora Spring Savings event. So really big fan of Necessaire and their products. I like that this is fragrance free. I do use their scented body wash and I don't have any issues with like irritation on my skin from that, but I have in the past had issues with less gentle body cream and body lotion formulas that I will experience like red bumps on my skin, or I'll just like be itchy. So really big fan of this because it's fragrance free and I haven't had any issues with using it. We've got some beauty products. These are all mostly from CoverGirl, but one other. This is the Olive and June top coat. Big fan of Olive and June. I have no clue if they're going to be reopening their salons here. Maybe I should send them a message and ask, because I used to go and get pedicures there pretty regularly, like when I first moved to LA, but then when the pandemic happened, they shut down and they have not reopened yet. So big fan of their nail polishes. I know that they've like majorly pivoted into focusing a lot more on like nail kits and stuff. So you might have heard of them even if you're not from LA, but they came out with polishes like maybe a year before the pandemic started, and I'm a really big fan of their polishes. I'm actually going to paint my nails after this, but I wanted to film this video first. So big fan, love their top coat. And then we've got a couple of products from CoverGirl. These were all just like getting old because I got them at an event in the beginning of January, at the beginning of 2020, so like over a year ago now. But this is the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk Nourishing Foundation with coconut milk and aloe extract. I liked this. It is just like a little bit on the heavy side. What I have on my skin right now is more of the kind of coverage I would prefer. Something like just a little lighter. This is actually just a tinted sunscreen from EltaMD. Big fan of that one. But I like this. It's just a little bit like of heavier coverage, which isn't really what I go for, but I might repurchase it actually because I have a wedding coming up that I, want to put a little bit of heavier makeup on for that. A couple of their cream blushes. This is in Sweet Innocence, this like pink color. We've got Flushed, this kind of red, and then this like purpley one, Ripe and Ready. Also really liked these. The texture or the applicator looks like this. That's what it looks like. Kind of looks like paint. But I did like these, but like I said, it was just time to toss them because it's been a little while since I've had them. But I think my favorite of all of the products from this collection is actually the Cooling Glow Stick. I've got a couple of colors here. We've got So Glitzy, which is like this gold shimmery. We've got Transparent, which is interesting because it's just like a clear like stick. And then we've got Opal Dreams, which was probably my most used, which was like a light pink, kind of like color of my sweater. But I really liked these for highlighting and also for using them on my eyelids. Maybe I would repurchase. I do have to say I do really love that CoverGirl, because I know they've also expanded this line. I think they have lip colors and also a mascara maybe. Love that they have a vegan and cruelty-free collection. I think actually CoverGirl's fully cruelty-free, or they're on their way to being, but love that they have a vegan beauty collection because I think that that's awesome. Lastly, we've got a couple of skincare products that I finished up. This is the Goop Beauty Goop Glow Microderm Instant Glow Exfoliator. This is a physical exfoliant. I'm not sure actually if it has any like AHAs or BHAs in it. It might, I'm not 100% sure, but I really like this. I would repurchase this. It's just super pricey. So maybe if it goes on sale, I know that Goop sells at Credo Beauty, I believe also at the Detox Market. So maybe if it goes on sale at some point in the future, I would get a bigger size. This was gifted from Influencer, but I do really like this. It's just like I said, on the pricey side. I think it's like probably $100 or something for a size like not this little, bigger, but I do really like that, and it definitely leaves my skin feeling and looking very fresh after I've used it. So big fan of that, just pricey, so be warned. The Aromatica Lively Super Barrier Hyaluronic Acid Toner. This is one of my all-time favorite products. I love it so much. This is a Korean brand, I believe, and it just leaves your skin feeling so hydrated. I always spray after I wash my face or after I get out of the shower. Again, when I've cleansed my face, I always use the Tower 28 SOS spray first, and then I put this on, do my gua sha, and then wait a little bit and get into the rest of my skincare routine. But I just love this. Unfortunately, the only place that I've been able to purchase it is through Amazon. That's literally like the only thing that I purchased through Amazon, so it is kind of annoying, but that's the only place I've been able to find it because, like I said, I think it's a Korean brand, and that might be the only like way that it's distributed into the US. So we've got that. Next, this sunscreen from Tula, the Protect and Glow Daily Sunscreen Gel. I really liked this. It feels super lightweight. It's SPF 30, like I said, and it features probiotics, pineapple and papaya, wild butterfly ginger root, and it also claims to protect against negative effects of pollution and blue light. I do really like this product. It does have like a little bit of shimmer in it when you use it, so that's kind of nice. So it looks really nice also under makeup, but it also looks good just like on your skin by itself. I have another skincare or another sunscreen that I'm using right now, but maybe when I finish that one, I will repurchase this one. Next, we've got a cleanser from Joanna Vargas. This is the Vitamin C face wash. I really liked this. This is just another super pricey product. I ordered this through Free People actually, because they actually have a good selection of like wellness products and some skincare and beauty items, but I ordered this through them because I had bought a sweater months and months ago, or actually it was a pair of sweatpants months and months ago, and I got them. They were too small. I wanted them to be like oversized, and I went to return them and then like exchange them for a bigger size, and it was like a whole debacle, and then they could only give me back credit because I used Afterpay because I bought a lot of stuff. So it was like this whole thing. So I ended up getting like a store credit back, and I didn't really see many clothes that I liked, so I got this with a couple other items. But I do really like this. I think it's like $40 for this size. It feels really nice on the skin. It smells great, definitely for the morning because it has like kind of a zingy, like citrusy scent. It's really nice, but like I said, it's just on the pricey side for a cleanser. So I would recommend this, but like I said, just a little expensive. Last two products are from CocoKind, one of my favorite skincare brands. Sorry, I'm like balancing products here on my lap because I don't have a table with me. I've got the turmeric spot treatment and then also the My Matcha moisture stick. These are both really good. They had just gotten to the point where they were dried out, so there is still some product left in both of these. The My Matcha I use as my morning like eye cream treatment because it just like kind of makes your under eyes look awake and a little bit more refreshed, so love that. And then the turmeric stick, just be careful with this because it is turmeric, so it will stain and it is kind of difficult to get out. So how I like to use this one is putting it on any spots, waiting like 10-15 minutes, getting in the shower, and then using an oil-based cleanser to cleanse your skin, and then going in with whatever your normal cleanser is after, because that's really the only way that I found that gets this off. I've had a hard time the first like couple of times that I used it where I would just put it on spots and then try to just like rinse it off, and I would get like yellow like streaks on my skin. So would definitely recommend these two, but like I said, just beware of this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this empties video. Hopefully my next one will be a little bit further spaced out than this one and my last one were, so I have more products to talk about because I feel like I didn't really mention too many. But I hope you guys enjoyed nonetheless. Like I mentioned in the intro, All of the products will be linked in my blog post, which will be down below, along with information about recycling your beauty products. I'll be taking mine to Credo Beauty and also probably dropping off some more at Nordstrom because I don't want to overload Credo with so many things. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe so you know when I upload next, and everywhere else to find me on the internet is linked down below as always. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.